What about in the developments in the greenfields,
Yeah,
which I jumped ahead to earlier accidentally? When a street tree is planted by your developer, can that cause any issues?
yeah. Again, depending on how big the tree's going to get, I guess is really the answer. So the engineers certainly would consider a street tree there, particularly if they've gone out there to do the soil test and surveys and stuff, and they've seen the tree there. They say, well, there's clearly a tree here. We've got to consider that in when we're designing the house slab. So when that's the case, they're often what they do to offset any cost, offset any cause of issues is they'll put piers in and make the slab basically beef the slab up. So they might put deep in edge beams around a slab. So again, more concrete essentially and steel. Put piers in, more concrete and steel potentially. That all costs money. If you're on a normal block, you might just have one tree at the front, so they're considering that tree. But if you're on a corner lot, there might be two down the side of the house. And again, often you're set back 4 meters from a street or further. So you're sort of 4 or 5 meters from the tree. But on a corner lot, you might only be 2 meters from it. So 2 meters from that corner. So you might only be 3 meters from the tree. So they've got to consider what that looks like.